Welcome everyone to Saturday Night Main Event, and you join me live. And just by this reaction, I think you know who's making his way to the ring. Yes, the leader of the chain gang, John Cena.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own.
Well, you heard it right there from the horse's mouth. Because John Cena said we're all a part of history and it's time for him to make some of his own. And he's absolutely right as he holds the Money in the Bank briefcase high above his head. Yes, John Cena climbed the ladder last week at Money in the Bank, grabbed the briefcase, and now he has an open opportunity to cash in anytime, any place for a shot at the SNME Championship. So Kevin Owens, the new SNME World Heavyweight Champion, is going to have to be on alert because John Cena is coming for that gold. And the SNME Universe tonight letting it be known that they are not happy about John Cena being Mr. Money in the Bank. But you've got to give credit to Cena. He defeated 5 of SNME's top talent to take down that briefcase, and he's looking to address the SNME Universe and tell them exactly what it means now that John Cena is Mr. Money in the Bank. This is going to be real interesting to hear what John Cena's got to say, even though we might all not really want to hear it. Because John Cena likes to run his mouth, he likes to talk down to the SNME Universe. And none of us need to hear that. So let's hope that tonight Cena is going to talk some sense. And you can see the crowd not happy with John Cena being out here. Oh, hold on a second. Wait a minute. One of a kind echoing throughout the SNME arena, and that can only mean one thing, that the former Mr. Money in the Bank, one of a kind, the whole effing show, yes, say it with me, are you ready? Here we go, Rob Van Dam. Yes, it was Rob Van Dam who was the mystery man in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He was the 6th and final competitor. And Rob Van Dam put on a hell of an effort. And I've just noticed that John Cena has ducked to the outside of the ring, and he does not look happy that RVD has interrupted him here tonight. But it's much to the delight of the SNME Universe, and I'm getting word right now that we have got an impromptu matchup. It will be Rob Van Dam versus John Cena right here, right now on Main Event. Oh boy, what a way to kick off Saturday Night Main Event. The whole effing show, the former Mr. Money in the Bank going up against the current Mr. Money in the Bank. It's RVD versus Cena, and it's up next. And here we go, this matchup is underway as Rob Van Dam lets himself be known to John Cena exactly who he is. But I think Cena knows by now who Rob Van Dam is on the basis of his efforts in the Money in the Bank ladder match. As RVD fires John Cena into the corner, it is Rob Van Dam with the early upper hand and a beautiful monkey flip from RVD. And Van Dam takes his time and once again tells John Cena who he is, but this time the leader of the chain gang is having none of it and takes RVD down to the mat. Maybe too much showboating from the whole effing show. And Cena now with a big back suplex taking down RVD. Much to the crowd's dismay, the SNME Universe seriously behind Rob Van Dam in this encounter tonight, as John Cena looked for the clothesline once again, reversed by RVD, and this gives Van Dam a chance to fly. And he does exactly that. A cannonball-like maneuver over the top rope taking down John Cena. And as I said, John Cena knows exactly who RVD is. He took kicks, punches, and a 5-star frog splash from the man in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And Van Dam flies again, taking down John Cena. It's all Van Dam in the early stages. Minimal offense from the new Mr. Money in the Bank. What's Van Dam looking for here? Takes him up, suplex, and now into the cover. A 2 count. And what a great way to start main event this is. RVD versus John Cena. Two of the standout competitors in the Money in the Bank ladder match last week. If you haven't seen SNME Money in the Bank, you can still check it out on my YouTube channel, Vintage Shizzle, and on Delzinski.com. So make sure you do go check that out, because you're missing out on some awesome action as RVD drives down John Cena into the mat. Oh, Van Dam looking for a trademark maneuver. Here we go, rolling thunder from Van Dam. The crowd loving it. And now surely Van Dam is going to fly. Referee, get out the way. Here we go. 5-star frog splash. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh! What resilience from John Cena, and Van Dam having to take a minute here to gather his thoughts, because that, I don't think he expected Cena to kick out. Cena with the reversal. Oh! And a big neck breaker from John Cena. And just like that, the tables have turned. RVD now on the receiving end, struggling to get to his feet. Here we go. FU from John Cena, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! What a kick out. What a match we've got here to start main event. Van Dam, Cena giving it their all, and it's Cena now in the latter stages of this match, beginning to get a foothold. But a reversal from RVD, and a scoop and a slam. What's Van Dam looking for? Again, posing to the crowd, but I really think he's got to capitalize on this situation. Big clothesline. Another one. Ducks underneath. Oh, what a beautiful kick right on the money. As Van Dam picks up Cena. Cena on Dream Street. Is Mr. Money in the Bank gonna receive a defeat here on main event? As John Cena is taken up to the top rope by RVD. A Hurricane Rana from the whole effing show. He's looking again for another 5-star frog splash. Oh, Cena's popped up and he's caught him. Oh my God, no way. Look out. FU. Oh, what a move from Cena. 1, 2, 3. This one is over. And wow. What a move by John Cena. I thought this was over. 5-star was on its way. And Cena with the counter. Excellently executed. And FU right on the money. Well, it kind of ties in. Mr. Money in the Bank does it again. John Cena victorious. The momentum continues for the leader of the Chain Gang. And it only leads to one thing. John Cena becoming world champion. Could it happen? Wow. Imagine that. Cena is on fire. And the SNME Universe absolutely hating every second of Cena thriving with this come of age. John Cena is unstoppable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next up tonight, we have got a surprise for you, as it is a 6-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. we've got Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose, Sami Zayn, Damien Sandow, Adrian Neville and Cesaro all competing in this matchup. This is going to be a banger. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 6-man battle royal up next as Adrian Neville makes his way to the ring, and many of these participants involved in this matchup tonight were all involved in the Money in the Bank ladder match, just the same as RVD and John Cena. And it's going to be really interesting to see who actually becomes the #1 contender. And the other man that managed to somehow sneak his way into this matchup is the intellectual savior of the masses, Damien Sandow. I don't really know how Sandow managed to get himself in this match, but somehow, some way, or maybe it was his intelligence that got him in. But either way, this is a real opportunity for all 6 of these competitors to get a shot at IC Gold. Well, one man who made an emphatic statement at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view was indeed Randy Orton. He RKO'd 4 superstars during that matchup successively, and he absolutely dominated elements of the Money in the Bank ladder match. And I thought for a moment that it was going to be Randy Orton who was going to climb the ladder and grab the Money in the Bank briefcase, but John Cena managed to stop the Viper in his tracks, and it was in the end John Cena who was victorious. But Randy Orton was so impressive at Money in the Bank. I wouldn't be surprised that here tonight he is victorious and he will go on to face Chris Jericho, the Intercontinental Champion. This is a real good opportunity, and it's come at the perfect moment for the Viper to strike. So will he be able to do it? We're going to find out in a few moments, but I've got to say my pick for this matchup tonight is indeed the Viper, Randy Orton, on the basis of his performance at Money in the Bank. Well, one man that didn't feature in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I'm kind of glad he didn't, because who knows what he would have come out dressed as. We've seen Damien Sandow, I think that's what we want to call it, but tonight he's back in robe, and he doesn't look particularly happy as per usual. Yes, Damien Sandow has somehow managed to interject himself in this matchup, and I'd say it'd be a real fluke if Sandow manages to get the job done, but nevertheless he's here, and he looks as agitated as ever. Nice. Well, one superstar who's been putting on great performances here in SNME has been Sami Zayn. Yes, Sami Zayn, one of the young blood, one of the young talent here on SNME, and every time we've seen Sami Zayn in action, just like Adrian Neville, he has put on a fantastic show, and it really is a credit to the trainers here in SNME to see guys like Sami Zayn coming through, and you can hear the crowd, they love Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn giving it back to the SNME Universe. And it would be a real outsider if Sami Zayn was able to win this match, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised because he is one hell of a performer. And his style will be suited to this sort of matchup. And you can hear the ole, ole, ole. Sami Zayn looks ready to go. Well, this man is definitely in with a shout. Yes, it could be none other than the Lunatic Fringe. And I'm talking about Dean Ambrose. Yes, you see him right there. The former Intercontinental Champion looking to recapture his gold, and it kickstarts here in this Battle Royal. I'd have to say that Dean Ambrose didn't really have a very good run going into the Money in the Bank ladder match, and that poor performance continued at Money in the Bank. I mean, he had a few glimpses of offense. He did have a couple of opportunities to grab the briefcase, but it was no way near in parallel with somebody like Randy Orton, who really did dominate moments of the Money in the Bank match. So Dean Ambrose is looking to get back to form here, And what better way to do it by winning this Battle Royal tonight? The former Intercontinental Champ looking to regain momentum. And I'm ready for this one. And last, but by no means not least, it is the Swiss Superman. Yes, it is Cesaro, the King of Swing. And if anybody came close to grabbing the Money in the Bank briefcase, it was Cesaro. He was so close. What a move it was when Cesaro, seemingly out of nowhere, ran up the ladder, leaped onto the other ladder, which John Cena was trying to grab the briefcase, and then Cesaro nearly grabbed the briefcase down. So close, so far for Cesaro. Will tonight be his night? And here we go, the bell gets us underway for this six-man battle royal, and action is going to come thick and fast as we see Randy Orton already sending Damien Sandow to the outside of the ring. Sandow really struggling here from the offset, and Randy Orton looking to capitalize and get an early elimination. Is he going to do it? Yes! Well, the intellectual savior of the masses somehow weaved himself into this match, and he's been eliminated already. And he does not look happy. Sandow is out of here. And Randy Orton goes from strength to strength. An impressive performance, like I said, at Money in the Bank. And an early elimination by the Viper. So my pick, really putting on a great show already, as Dean Ambrose is being double teamed on the other side of the ring by Cesaro and Adrian Neville. But somehow Ambrose fights out of it. Adrian Neville just kind of pausing and watching the action go by at the moment. That's a smart move. Conserve your energy in this match. Oh, but hold on a second. Well, I said that, and Neville seems to have hit the mat. Maybe an injury for Neville. Neville now backing off. And, oh, wait a minute. From behind, throws Randy Orton. Orton almost hitting the floor. And Randy Orton, well, oh, my pick is gone. Well, for a minute, I thought Neville was injured. Then Neville bounced back up. And Neville snuck up behind Orton and sent him flying over the top rope. Wow, a shocker here. I did not expect Randy Orton to be eliminated this early. But Adrian Neville, smart as anything, the high flyer, eliminating Randy Orton. And now Adrian Neville's looking in trouble. Dean Ambrose trying to get rid of Adrian Neville. Neville just managing to stay in. Wow, and now it's Dean Ambrose's turn. And meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, we've got Cesaro and Sami Zayn going at it. Is Ambrose on the verge of going out? No, he holds on. Sami Zayn in danger. Oh, Cesaro's got him up. See ya! What a move! And hold on a minute, Dean Ambrose on the other side of the ring. Oh my God! Just like that, quickly, Sami Zayn and Dean Ambrose out, and we're down to two. It's Cesaro, the Swiss Superman, versus the man that defied gravity, Adrian Neville. And Neville, well, Neville didn't even get a chance to turn around. Cesaro capitalized quickly while Neville's back was turned. And it's all Cesaro, the King of Swing, is taking control. And, well, we say that Neville defies gravity. He's flying through the air now and spinning at a hell of a speed, courtesy of the Swiss Superman. Now, this is what I like to call the super slow swing. And try saying that one week in, week out. It's pretty damn hard work, but what a move by Cesaro. As the crowd are on their feet, and I think we've all got the feeling that, whoa, I thought Cesaro was moments away from getting rid of Neville, and an exhausted swing off the forearm by Neville, but Neville somehow managing to stay in this match. Both men battling the odds of stamina here. And Cesaro managing to roll out of danger, gets back up. But again, Neville fires with a blistering forearm to the face. This time, no issues connecting Cesaro up. But Neville quickly reversing. Great effort from both men. And again, it's Neville with the speed and the quickness ahead, just one step ahead of Cesaro. Well, I thought for a moment it was all Cesaro. Neville looking for a big move. Reversal from the Swiss Superman. Reversal from Neville. It's back and forth here as both men fight it out to be the #1 contender. Oh, what's Cesaro looking for here? Oh, European uppercut. Nailed to perfection. And that could be a game changer. Yes, the crowd erupting. Here we go. Neutralizer. As we see the replays, Neville being buried into the mat. And Cesaro poses to the SNME Universe, but I'd say get rid of him, Cesaro. This is your chance. Reversal. Neville out of nowhere with a great reversal. And now it's Neville with the advantage, but Cesaro fights back. Oh, a massive drop kick. Well, you can't call it at the moment. Cesaro with the reversal again, whips Neville to the corner this time. Oh, look out. Oh, a massive clothesline, and there goes Adrian Neville. And it is Cesaro who is victorious. Well, here see the action replay, and we saw the super slow swing earlier, but it was indeed Cesaro swinging the man that defies gravity into oblivion. And what a move this was. And at this point, you thought Cesaro had it, and he finally did. There it is, the final moment of the match, the big clothesline. And yes, it is Cesaro who's victorious. And Cesaro is now your #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Chris Jericho, are you watching? Because Cesaro is coming for your IC gold. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most shocking moments of Money in the Bank last week was when Shawn Michaels turned his back on Dolph Ziggler. Yes, the mentor of Dolph Ziggler. Shawn Michaels super kicking Dolph Ziggler square on the chin, and seemingly we don't know why this happened, and we still await to find out some answers, but we hope to get those answers next week on Main Event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you rejoin us with the new SNME World Heavyweight Champion making his way to the ring. Yes, Fight Owens Fight. Kevin Owens is here, and Kevin Owens is out here to introduce himself as the new SNME World Heavyweight Champion. What an effort it was at Money in the Bank when Kevin Owens defied the odds, seemingly dominating Seth Rollins in a hell of a match, but then to be brutally attacked and sideswiped by two mystery men. We're still not quite sure of who these two guys were, but nevertheless Owens overcoming the odds and still being crowned the new SNME World Champion. Oh, hold on a second, really? What? Seth Rollins? Well, Seth Rollins is not scheduled to be out here right now, but it appears that the former SNME World Champion is not happy. And it looks rather strange to see Seth Rollins without the SNME Championship, but he's no longer champion and he doesn't look in a good mood. But what does he want? But Rollins running his mouth. I don't know what he's out here doing. Oh, hold on. The lights are out. What's going on? What is going... Oh, no. No way, no. Oh, it's the two mystery men again. Who the hell are these guys? And what do they want with Kevin Owens? Owens again being attacked, just like at Money in the Bank. And again, it's a cowardly act. And are these two men working for Seth Rollins? What are they going to do? There's no one here to help. Kevin Owens, and Owens is... What? No way. No way. Oh my God. Daniel Bryan? Daniel Bryan is here and the crowd is electric. Daniel Bryan has come maybe to save Kevin Owens. This crowd has gone bananas, and here comes Daniel Bryan. We haven't seen Bryan since Vengeance in his last man standing match with Owens, and here he comes, and he's taking down the mystery men. Kevin Owens is on the outside of the ring hurt, but it's Daniel Bryan who has taken control. Look at the kicks, the trademark kicks of Bryan. And these two mystery men have been caught off guard. Yes! A massive kick to the head of one of these guys. And now Daniel Bryan focuses on the other, and he's hulking up. The crowd on their feet, and, well, these two men don't know what to do. Bryan, look out. Oh, what a suplex. Bryan's on fire. Massive knee to the head. Yes, yes, yes. The crowd on their feet. And who would have thought it? The man to save Kevin Owens is his former foe, Daniel Bryan, with two emphatic knees to these two mystery men who seem to be working for Seth Rollins. Unbelievable stuff here on Main Event. Daniel Bryan has returned, and much to the delight of me and the entire SNME Universe. What does this mean? Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens? Friends? Foes? I guess we've got to wait to find out. What a night it's been here at Saturday Night Main Event. Oh boy,